Hey everyone, how's everyone doing this weekend? It's me, Aaron Collins, and this is another rendition of me addressing worldly issues in a godly way. I hope everyone's in their right mind. I hope everyone's doing well. So without further ado, let's get into the commentary. B2K was an all-black male R&B group that performed from the maybe say, I guess say the early to mid 2000s. I'm not sure, but around that time frame. And they put out a lot of great hits. B2K stands for, I believe, Boys of the Millennium, and the group consisted of members Raz B, J Boog, Lil Fizz, and Marion. Marion, said to be the brother of Marcus Houston. This was and they were a real popular group. They were managed by, at that time, a man named Chris Stokes. Chris Stokes recently was exposed as being someone who inappropriately, in a sexual sort of way, handled the boys when he was supposed to be managing them and being their mentor. He did some inappropriate things with them behind the scenes, and it was alleged to have even made them perform lewd acts on each other. One of the members of the group, Raz B, recently came forward and exposed Stokes for what he did, and even went on record to say that he doesn't feel safe, that he didn't want to be a part of the upcoming reunion tour that they were supposed to be doing. Another group member, J Boog, wore a T-shirt saying that I don't feel safe, but it was a form of mockery toward Raz because he felt that he was either punking out or something of that nature. Here's what I feel about the situation. As far as Raz B coming forward, I stand with him 100%. People like Stokes should not even be walking around right now. He shouldn't be having his freedom right now. He should be somewhere rotting in jail for what he did. And to be made fun of for something like that, to be ridiculed, would be say something about the individuals that are making fun of him. One of the group members, Omarion, stood by his side and stood in agreement with Raz B because when he came forward. Stokes was said to have done this to other people. Not gonna go into it, but either way, Chris Stokes should not be walking around. He needs to stand and give account for his actions. He needs to be charged. He needs to be dealt with accordingly. Remember, in the entertainment, in the music industry in particular, it's been known that certain things have happened to people, particularly with new up-and-coming artists who are hungry and just want to be out there. They want to have all the perks, the cars, the money, and whatever else comes with being a star, a superstar, so to speak. And many of these record label owners know this and take advantage of the fact that many of them come in, unfortunately, not knowing anything about the industry and how it works. And they have them sign these contracts. Many of them are faulty and questionable, shady contracts. But this is not here and there, not about, this is not a workshop, or it's nothing about the music industry. This is about one particular individual named Chris Stokes who needs to be charged, who needs to be brought up to the fold and exposed about his actions. And for Raz B, my heart goes out to you, young brother. I applaud you for coming out. And the sad thing about it is more people probably should come out. And if you don't feel like doing it publicly, there's anonymous ways to do it as well. But this type of behavior should not be condoned. It should not be permitted. If I'm tripping over my words, it's because I'm partially getting tongue-tied, see what I mean? And I'm getting a little bit triggered at the same time. Because something like this, it really angers me. And it should anger any person that has a beating heart and as a human being. You should also feel the same way too. anyone who's allowed to do certain things like this and get away with it, there's something wrong with you. One of the stigmas in the black community, particularly with black males, is to come forward with something like this. You're not considered macho. Your manhood is no longer there. You're some kind of pariah, basically. That's what you are. Because we have, a lot of us have this really misconceived notion of masculinity to begin with. That's why so many of us in the community, and I'm not talking about me particularly, but so many black males in the community over masculinize themselves just to prove that they're men, when a lot of these things are not necessary. And a lot of times we're also taught to not talk about things such as sexual misconduct that's being done or anything like that. And a lot of times it's swept under the rug, and many times people walk around with these feelings, with this inside of their system, and they're not allowed to be able to properly express themselves. So, but anyway, y'all, like I said, this is heartfelt. I'm trying to get this out as best as I could. But y'all, get in the comments. Let me know what you think. How do you feel about the situation? How do you feel about me talking about the situation? Does anything I'm saying resonate with any of you? Anyway, you know what to do. Hit the bell icon to be notified when I drop more videos. And share this video. Support the channel at paypal.me/realaaroncollins, as well as patreon.com/realaaroncollins, and Cash App $, the real Aaron Collins. Y'all, like I said before, it's never easy talking about things like this. And I don't care if you're famous or infamous, nobody should have to go through that, and no one has a right to do that. So I'm putting it out there. I'm hoping more people will put it out there. But you know, sometimes, you know, I understand. Sometimes you got to take a stand. I'm glad that Omarion, who was a member of the group, actually stood up for Raz B, and I'm standing with him, and I hope he's still standing with him. But there's so many other layers to this particular story, but that's one of the main ones. But nobody should have to be ridiculed or crucified for taking a stand against inappropriate behavior and sexual misconduct. Nobody. So, you know, I think I'm out of commentary. I don't know what else more to say. I'm not saying I don't have anything else to say, but like I said, this is a really, like I said, this is not easy to talk about. It's very triggering. I'm actually getting uncomfortable talking about it, but at the same time, it has to be brought to the forefront. Oh boy. Anyway, y'all know what to do. Know this, that God loves you. I love you. Let's do life. Let's stay prayed up. And let's just do better. Let's do better. See you in the next video.